here I am on YouTube in my bikini, which I never really thought I'd be doing this, in a bikini here on YouTube. But anyway, I wanted to kind of show people what to expect after you've had a mastectomy and reconstruction. So I had a mastectomy back in October, which was about 6 months ago. Now, I had a tumor on my right side. It was 1.3 centimeters, which is, somewhat small. I was stage 1. But since I had an aggressive kind of cancer, I'm triple negative, and I'm also positive, BRCA1 positive, I elected to go ahead and have a double mastectomy with reconstruction started immediately. So during the same surgery, my breast surgeon came in and did the mastectomy, and then the plastic surgeon came in and started the reconstruction. So my plastic surgeon put in expanders. You can't just put in implants right after a mastectomy because there's not enough skin there. There's not enough room to put in the implants. So slowly over time they expand the expanders and kind of give you enough room to put in those implants eventually. So I started out with 75 cc on both sides. So right after the surgery, I wasn't completely flat. I had a little bit of form, but there really wasn't all that much there. Now, everybody is going to be different. For me, my goal was to get to about 300 to 350 cc's, and that's going to look different on everybody. So you just need to kind of meet with your plastic surgeon and decide what's best for you. Now, I started out pretty small. Naturally, I'm always been kind of slender. And to start out with, I had about an A-B cup, except during pregnancy I was a little bit bigger. But anyway, I met with my plastic surgeon the first time, to kind of discuss about, what kind of outcome I wanted. And I told him, I'm pretty active. I have 2 small boys. Basically, I just kind of wanted to stay where I was and, stay on the small side. And he looked at me and kind of smiled and said, they don't make them that small. Nobody wants to be that small. So it was kind of funny, it was kind of embarrassing, but anyway, long story short, I had to go up to about a C cup, which was my goal, which is about where I am now. So this is 325 cc on both sides, and like I said, it could look differently on different people. Now, once you have your expanders in, you have to go every few weeks and have them expanded, and they put in saline. And the neat thing is I can actually feel them here, it's kind of hard, these little magnets. And that tells you where they inject the saline into. So they have these little kind of tools that tell you where those points are, and that's how they know where to inject the saline. So each time I went into the doctor for my expansions, they put in about 75 cc each time. Now it's going to be different for everybody. They just kind of go with, your comfort level. So you can kind of feel when things start getting tight and when it starts to feel uncomfortable. And it is pretty weird because it feels like, balloons blowing up inside your body. Now, the expanders, they look somewhat real. I can get by wearing a bikini and wearing tank tops, and nobody's really going to tell until you look up close. And you can see some, kind of minor imperfections. There's some little indentations here. Here, I told the doctor it looked like I had cellulite there, but he kind of laughed. It's just I don't know, scar tissue or something, so hopefully that goes away at some point. You can see I'm pressing on the expanders, and they do give a little bit. They feel harder than natural, and to me it kind of feels like there's like sandwich baggies in there. But anyway, you can see from the side, they don't look too bad, but I've heard the implants are supposed to be a lot more comfortable and feel more real. Like I said, I'm at 325 cc's on both sides. And when they put in the implants, he said they're going to go through the same incisions that I had for my original mastectomy. Now, some people have them horizontally, but my incisions are more vertical, kind of S-shaped, which is nice because, when I wear bikinis or tank tops, you don't see any scarring here. And you can see some scarring. I'm not going to show you the whole breast, but underneath, I don't know if you can see that or not, there's, a little bit of scars, but it's faded over time. Now, when they do the incisions, I don't know if they're going to go all the way back down here again to put in the implant, so that might have to heal again. What else? So my hair has been growing back, as you can tell. It's been about 4 months since my very last chemo. So this is about, for me, 4 months worth of hair growth. And unfortunately, I had a side effect recently from the chemo that I thought I had gotten past, but my nails started falling off. And, I thought I was lucky and wasn't going to have that happen to me, but just, a couple of weeks ago, like I said, some of my nails started falling off. Actually, all of them, but 2. So you can see here the one that's left. You can see where the new growth is and where the, old growth was during the chemo, and you can see it's damaged, so this one's probably going to be falling off soon, too. Not too bad. I mean, it was uncomfortable. I was pretty surprised the first time when my nails came off. It was a little tender underneath, the skin where your nail covers up. But, considering everything I've already been through, it really wasn't too bad. So, I have my implant surgery tomorrow, and I'll do another video after that once I'm recovered and feeling better, and kind of we could see the difference, which I don't know what the difference is going to be, but we'll find out, and I'll, share with you and kind of show you, the difference between how the expanders look and how the implants look. So basically, the expanders aren't too bad. From far away they look somewhat normal, and I feel comfortable walking around in my bikini or tank tops or things like that. Now I've been going to the gym and, using the pool, and I'm fine with that. And actually, I feel like I look better, except for my hair, I feel like I look better from when I started all of this. I've actually lost a few pounds from the chemo. I think I lost maybe like 15 or 20 pounds and dropped a couple of sizes. Not intentionally, but that's just what happened to me after the chemo. So anyway, I will keep you posted, and I will let you know how the implant surgery goes. And thank you, everybody, again, for all your nice comments and messages and things like that. And for anybody who's about to go through this or has gone through it, just want to let you know I'm thinking about you, and I hope everything's going okay and that you're feeling well. All right.